Good day, human Latiocytes. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome to an all-new series. As you can see, this is Pokemon X. So let's do this in English. So let's begin. However, this is not just Pokemon X. Welcome to Let's Play Pokemon X! Extreme, Xpert, Ever, Wonder, Wedlocke! Oh yeah! That is a mouthful. That said, welcome back to the Kalos region. We are gonna do this. This is gonna be one huge, epic challenge. Let's see if we can do this. Now, the rules are quite vast, really. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and must be released or permanently deposited into a designated death box in the PC. If a blackout or whiteout ever occurs, where the trainer loses a battle, the game is over regardless of whether or not there are still living Pokemon in the PC. All Pokemon obtained must be Wonder Traded away immediately. However, legendary Pokemon may be kept, as they can't always be used, and that's a little gray area. If you already have a received Pokemon that you obtain from Wonder Trade from a previous Wonder Trade, or receive a Pokemon that is not of the opposite gender of an unpaired Pokemon in your party, you must re-Wonder Trade it. That is basically the Wedlocke portion of the Wonderlock. Recovery items cannot be used during battle. Pokemon centers cannot be used to heal your Pokemon. This specifically includes nurses inside Pokemon centers and not NPCs or nurses that heal through a script after a battle. The PC cannot be used to heal Pokemon. It can only be used to change teams in dire situations, such as HM requirements and deaths. Only 3 Pokeballs can be thrown to get a wild Pokemon, and no other types of Pokeballs are permitted. Only the first Pokemon found in a particular area can be caught, but it can only be caught if it is your first time in that area after obtaining Pokeballs. Since no Pokemon can be caught, except the first available wild Pokemon, this rule may be, for the most part, disregarded. Only gift Pokemon and starters are acceptable to be Wonder Traded. No wild Pokemon can ordinarily be captured. The Game Corner Pokemon are acceptable, but only one is allowed to be obtained per Game Corner, which shouldn't be an issue here because there are no Game Corners. In the case of the mandatory usage of HMs, it must be taught to one of your Pokemon. If none can learn it, then another Pokemon can be temporarily used, but only for the HM, never in battle. Berries cannot be used at all, battle items cannot be used at all. Pokemon should be nicknamed, but with Wonder Trade, it is not always possible. Your Pokemon are partnered together and must fight in pairs, each made of only one male and one female. And once paired, they stick together until one dies or is released. Genderless Pokemon are considered male by default in most situations. Each Pokemon on the team can battle only alongside its partner, if it has one. Switching Pokemon out in battle is allowed, but only for the Pokemon's partner. If a Pokemon dies in battle, its partner must avenge the fallen Pokemon or die along with them. Switching to any other Pokemon is forbidden, with the exception of double, triple, or rotation battles. After the battle, the surviving partner can gain a new partner from the PC, if a potential one exists, or a wild Pokemon, or at least a Wonder Traded Pokemon. Pokemon in the party may not be deposited in the PC unless they are dead and are considered dead if ever deposited in the PC anytime after their original capture to make room for a different Pokemon, with the exception of the absolute necessity to make room for a required HM that no other Pokemon in the party can learn. The HM user must be put back into the PC as quickly as possible, though, if needed. If a move like Roar or Whirlwind is used in battle, switching to a new pair in battle, the new pair must finish the battle alone. No Pokemon may ever evolve regardless, but may be obtained at any evolutionary stage. No Pokemon after being obtained can normally evolve and can optionally be equipped with an Everstone to make life simpler, instead of canceling evolution after every other battle. A Pokemon can only evolve after defeating a gym leader and obtaining a gym badge, i.e., one Pokemon may evolve by one stage for one given badge that has been obtained. so choose the evolutions wisely. Wonder traded Love Disc and Male Combee Claws. Yeah. No. If someone Wonder trades me a Love Disc or a Male Combee, I can re-Wonder trade them, because I'm not using a Love Disc or a Male Combee, I'm sorry. Since no Pokemon may be Wonder traded until at least 2 Pokemon are owned, a single encounter from the first route with wild Pokemon may be captured and Wonder traded in place of the starter, allowing you the option of keeping and using your starter. If you ever find a shiny Pokemon, none of these rules technically apply. You can use any amount of any type of Pokeball to obtain it. Any type of item may be kept in the bag at any given time, but cannot necessarily be used throughout the game. I.e., you can keep an Ultra Ball in your bag inventory for the small chance of actually finding a shiny Pokemon. They just cannot be used for anything else. So that's a lot of rules. Hopefully things go well. That said, let's actually start our adventure, I suppose. For the most part, these rules should be pretty clear, so hopefully we don't end up running into any problems that get into gray areas. That said, let's get ready for an awesome adventure and begin. Oh yeah, and the 3D is just awesome. Welcome to the world of Pokemon! I am Augustine Sycamore, the Kalos region's very own Pokemon professor. Oh yeah. Oh, that adorable little Skiddo. This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Good to know. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, and others fly through the skies, and others can swim deep in the oceans. We live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Okay, cool. Let's get started with some quick questions. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm obviously a boy. So, and what do you look like? I look like a man. Alright, now. I'll go with this one. I don't actually have black hair, but, you know. Oh, I see. Would you tell me your name? Okay. Sure indeed. Let's actually go with... Unfortunately, we can't fit LatiosAzurill in here, so I'm gonna take out that little S in there just for this. So I probably will say LatiosAzurill for the most part when I say the name, but it's as close as I can get. I could actually just leave off the last L, but then it just looks weird. So, hey, you know, take what I can get. This is the name I usually use, I guess. So here we go, and we are looking awesome. So, it's LatiosAzurill then. Did I get that right? Oh, yes you did, sir. Yes you did. LatiosAzurill. Très bien. What a fantastic name. Ah, fantastic indeed. LatiosAzurill, your adventure begins now. You are about to enter the beautiful Kalos region. Go and meet many Pokemon and people and fill your life with experiences. Now, let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the little fletchling. Okay. Ooh, it's flying up the stairs. Yeah, this is an awesome cutscene. Ow! Okay, fletchling. Okay, be that way. Fine. Alright, so here we are in our own bedroom in Vanillville Town. Oh yeah. So we just checked the PC that our dad gave us. Adventure rule number 1, the X button opens the menu. You can record our progress by saving. Cool. Very cool indeed. This is a nice little place to put awards if we ever get any. Probably for our Pokedex. Maybe one day we will. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Who really knows? That said, take a look at ourselves in the mirror looking so great. Let's do this. So we just looked in the mirror. Oh yeah. So that we just change out of our pajamas! Yeah, we are looking pretty good. Ready for an adventure with a Pokemon, alright. Definitely. Now, one of the cool things about this is that because of the way the rules work here, it's kind of a Wonderlock, but it's also an Xpert lock, so there's a scripted... The first Pokemon we find is a scripted Pidgey. So what we're going to do is we're going to catch that, hopefully, and Wonder Trade that, which will be paired with our starter. So we're either going to pick Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie. So we're going to keep our starter, but it's just a starter, so it's not like it's the most powerful Pokemon in the world. I mean, I could Wonder Trade it, but I don't know. I like using starters. So let's actually go down the stairs. Hi, Mom. Morning, LatiosAzurill. You sure slept well. All rested up for the move. Huh. It's about time for you to get going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? That's just like our mom to want us to get social, get out and meet some people. Huh. Well. It's a nice little, area, nice little sofa we can sit down in, watch the TV. Where's the remote? Hey, Mom, where's the remote? Where's the remote? Why do I have to walk up to the TV? It's a documentary about a Rhyhorn that overcame an injury to take on a big race and a girl who struggled alongside it. What is it with the Rhyhorn races? Seriously. Alright. Oh, little fletchling. We get to bend down in order to talk to it. That's cool indeed. Alright, let's go out. Maybe we'll meet some new people. Huh. Oh, I'm liking this welcome committee for the neighborhood. Huh. I'm liking it. Welcome to Vanderbilt Town. My name's Serena. I'm your neighbor. And I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. Guess what? We've come to get you. The esteemed Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I was told he has a request for 5 kids, including us. But I'm a little surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Vanderbilt, after all. We'll wait for you in the next town over. And you know what? We're going to get a Pokemon! Come on, hurry! Let's go! Okay, fair enough. They seem excited. We get a Pokemon. Alright, well... Clearly this is a sleeping Rhyhorn. Huh. Okay, well... That's interesting indeed. You must be the new young man from next door. Welcome to Vanderbilt Town. We have a daughter who is just about the same age as you. If you meet our Serena, I hope you two will become good friends. Okay. Okay, hopefully we will then. Hopefully we will. And I'm one of those creepy people, apparently, who just walks into the girl next door's bedroom. Huh. I don't know. P.S. I'm not really that creepy. Alright. I just like to check out what's going on around town. Because, hey. Oh, would you look at that! You've got on a pair of running shoes, my young friend! I can't see a pair without thinking of the old jingle that used to play on their commercials. To dash, 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 and a flash, flash, flash! Press the B button to dash and a flash. Yeah, just press that B button. Good to know. If the time comes, I hope I can trust my son with a Pokemon. Going out on a Pokemon journey really helps you mature, you see. Yes, nothing helps you mature as a person than putting your life in danger with these creatures that you control that could potentially kill you. My boy is absolutely enamored with that Rhyhorn your mother brought with her. So this is how children come to admire Pokemon trainers, isn't it? Yes, our mother is a famous Rhyhorn racer. That Rhyhorn's like super duper big! I wonder how it does in battle! Huh. I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to battle our mother, so we're probably never going to find out. But that is a very interesting thing you bring up. Science is amazing! If you use communication technology, you can look all over the world for players who are playing at the same time as you. Then you can play together! Ah! Science! Ah. Good to know. Good to know indeed. Vanderbilt Town, a town whose flower is about to bloom. Good to know. Let's head out to Route 1. Vanderbilt Pathway. There's absolutely nothing going on here. But, you know, it's a very cool route. It has a very interesting theme going on. Nice little track they're playing. It's unique in that it's like the only route ever, I think, that has absolutely nothing going on there. But you know, that's okay. So here we are in Aquaquart Town. Hey, LatiosAzurill, this way! Over here! Sure, okay. Over here? I think I overheard something. Ooh, now this is cool. This is cool. Nice little view points. Do you love Pokemon? Yes, I do. Me too. Aren't they great? Oh yeah. Alright. So, I must say though, I really just I don't know, just something about Kalos that it's just very I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's just about the region itself, I guess. Not just that, I don't know. We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. Okay, let's go sit with our friends, I guess. This is the meeting place, LatiosAzurill. Here, let me introduce you. Everyone, this is LatiosAzurill. Wow, Shauna's description was spot on! So, LatiosAzurill, this is Tierno. He's got some serious dance moves, and this is Trevor. He never misses a single question on his tests, but he's a little shy. Alright, nice to meet ya! You know, it'd feel like we were a closer crew if we could call each other by nicknames. Can I call you Elmeister? What? No way! He's a little L for sure! What do you think, Trevor? What? You want me to nickname someone I just met? Shauna, you shouldn't put people on the spot like this. Well, how about something low-key? Maybe something like Big L? Yes, because Big L is low-key. Sure. Why don't you decide what we should call you? I think I'll pick my own nickname for you. Why not? How about this? You can call me... I don't know. How about LatiosAzurill? That'll work. So just because that's what I use. It's a 7-character abbreviation anyway, so why not? Why not indeed? You want us to call you LatiosAzurill? When you put it that way, maybe you're better off just call me LatiosAzurill, but hey, whatever. Okay, LatiosAzurill fits you perfectly! I'm sure we're gonna be great friends, so I'll call you that too! Hey, can we see the Pokemon now? I want to meet my new partner soon! I know, right? It was such a cool feeling when Trevs and I met our Pokemon. Hope you feel the same way we did! Oh yeah, here we go. We get to meet our starter. Oh yeah. So we get to choose a starter. We can choose the Grass-type Pokemon Chespin, the Fire-type Pokemon Fennekin, or the Water-type Pokemon Froakie. Last time we chose Froakie, and Rick did really well with us, and I do not regret that choice. But I'm gonna pick something different, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna be picking Froakie. So that leaves Chespin and Fennekin. Fennekin's a really cool Pokemon. When it comes to just looking cool and doing work, Fennekin's a real fox. Not to mention Psychic. But I'm gonna go with my favorite of the Kalos starters. I'm gonna go with Chespin. Oh yeah. We're doing this with a grass starter. Oh yeah. So with that, we received Chespin. Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Why, yes, I would. In fact, I think that's part of the rules. So, Chespin's nickname will be what? It's like a name for a Chespin. Chester's way too obvious. You know what? You know what? I'm going to name you Atticus. So with that, we've decided on the nickname Atticus. Sure.
Okay, my partner is Froakie. Wow, we go together great. The two of us are just too cute.
Nice to meet you, Fennekin. I'm Serena. Because of you, I can be a real trainer, a Pokemon trainer. Thank you. Pardon me, but I have something for you from the professor as well. I have something that will help you understand Pokemon on a much deeper level. Okay, the Pokédex. I have a feeling that the Pokemon themselves will help us understand them on a deeper level. This will probably help us understand on a more clinical level, perhaps? But barely? So you see, the Pokédex I just gave you is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete the Pokédex. To put it another way, it's an important mission from the professor. I'm sure of it. Oh, lighten up, Trevs. You're way too serious sometimes. LatiosAzurill, please take this with you, too. It's a letter from the professor. He said you should give it to your mom. Oh, great. Now we have to deal with the professor giving a letter to our mom. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the professor wants with our mother. Please, just... I'll pretend I didn't know. I didn't hear anything. Alright, we're done with our errand for the professor. I guess Trevs and I will go for a Pokemon. Let's go, Trevs. Trevor, you don't have to do everything Tierna tells you, do you know? In Kalos, kids are chosen to carry a Pokedex and go on an adventure, but you need to give that letter to your mom before you can go. Okay. Fair enough. We have to go give that letter to our mom. Well. What is here exactly? What do you want to do for us? How can humans possibly feel what Pokemon are feeling? Oh, you'll take... Oh, you're not technically a nurse, but... That's a little bit of a gray area with the rules, I'm thinking. A little too gray, I think. But that's where they heal you, which most of you probably already know by now, of course. Ooh, it's like a little mart where you sell potions. The best potions, not just potions. You only have the best stuff. So we might want to consider getting some potions, since we're going to have to deal with healing up at some point. And here, I'm guessing this is where they sell the Pokeballs. Welcome, this is a specialized shop that sells only Pokeballs. Okay, okay, okay. Let's buy some then. I'll buy about 10 of them then. Because we can only use Pokeballs, but only for our first encounter, which we're going to have to get at some point. We do get a Premier Ball, but whatever. Premier Balls are pretty much just Pokeballs. I mean, it's kind of a little bit of a gray area, but they don't have any special... There's nothing special about them except they're free when you buy a bunch of Pokeballs, so... I mean, I guess it's sort of grayish. Aquaquart Town, where water and civilization live in harmony, I guess, together. Cool. Cool, cool, cool indeed. Let's keep going back and what? Oh, right.
LatiosAzurill, wait! Okay. You're gonna be my opponent in my Pokemon battling debut! Okay, little Froakie, it's our first battle. Let's win it with style!
Alright, Atticus, here we go. So here we are, challenged by Pokemon trainer Shauna. So Shauna is gonna go with Froakie. We are, of course, going to be going with Atticus, because, well, he's all we really have. And he is adorable, if I may say so. Alright, so let's whip it. Froakie is going to obviously outspeed and pound us, but that's okay, because Atticus is going to go for that stab. Vine Whip, not going to KO, but it did a fair amount of damage, of course, so we're going to go for another Vine Whip. You're gonna slow us down even more, aren't you? No, you're not going to get the hacks there, but with that, we're going to whip it, and whip it good. With that, Froakie is going to go down with Vine Whip, and Atticus is going to gain some experience, growing up to level 6. Good job, Atticus. Good job, indeed. So with that, we defeated Pokemon Trainer Shauna.
Hey, I wasn't done watching my cute little Froakie yet!
Alright, well, we get $500 from you. Like I said, like in the welcoming committee.
You're amazing, LatiosAzurill. Here, let me fix your Pokemon.
You see right there, that I can't avoid. That's one of those things in the Extreme Lack I really can't get around.
Say hi to your mom for me.
What do you mean my mother? Hey, Shauna, when did you meet my mom?
My very own Froakie, I want to play together soon. With a little one like this, with me, I'm sure my journey will be great.
Alright, well, we have a partner from the wild, and we're gonna have to, I guess... Huh. Alright, well, we are gonna have to end up heading home, I guess, to drop off that letter. So let's do that.
So, what did you and the neighbor kids end up doing? Wait a second, LatiosAzurill. Is that a Pokeball you have there?
Actually, it's 11 of them and a Premier Ball.
You got your own Pokemon? Lucky you. How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer now, too. Congratulations. Huh? A letter for me? It says from somebody named Sycamore? What could it be? A love letter?
See, I knew it! I knew it! I knew that guy sounds like no good.
Wow, but lovely handwriting. What do we have here? Request. Oh, I see. LatiosAzurill, we barely unpacked, and all the kids all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Chespin ready for your journey. Here you are, LatiosAzurill. I even packed a change of clothes. My, what an unexpected turn of events. It's just like a sudden last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race. You made friends, you met your Pokemon, and now you get to take a lap around Kalos. Oh, and don't forget this. So with that, we obtained a town map, so we'll be able to find our way around, I guess. Even though we already know our way around for the most part, I suppose. You know how to use a town map, right? Of course I do. That's my boy. Select the town map from your bag whenever you want to use it. I don't know what this Professor Sycamore wants you to see on your trip, but taking a journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. I see our mother has a nice sense of humor here. Okay, good to know. Any more important stuff you have to tell us?
Alright, well, good to know. Let's head on out. Bye, Rhyhorn. Hey, Rhyhorn, what's up? Haha, what a card. I guess Rhyhorn just wanted to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born, after all. Good luck, LatiosAzurill. Go for broke. And don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. I hope we don't end up going broke. I really hope we don't end up going broke. Because, well, we need cash. Ah, we get to ride on Rhyhorn? No, we don't? Okay. Okay, Rhyhorn, it was worth a shot. Worth a shot. I do have to say I do like riding on Pokemon, so... Hey, you know. That's whatever. What are you gonna do? Alright. So... You know what? We're gonna have to head on out, I think. You know, let's get our first encounter. So, if we see Pokemon in the tall grass, it'll be fine, because we have Pokemon battling with us. So, I'm guessing we get a nice little view here. Ah, love those camera angles. So here we are at Route 2. Avance Trail. Alright. Atticus, are you ready to help us catch a Pidgey? I hope you are, because we have to do this. Let's do this. We're gonna Wonder Trade it. Let's do this. Alright, so, a wild Pidgey is going to appear. Like I said, unless it was shiny, and we're Wonder Trading this. So, here we go. Let's not KO it, let's tackle it. Do not KO it, Atticus. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright, now let's go for a Pokeball. This is the only Pokemon we can technically catch. We are probably gonna have to catch Xerneas later on, but spoilers, I guess. But this is one of the few Pokemon we can catch. And there we go. So with that, we did catch the Pidgey. We are gonna Wonder Trade this, of course. So let's give it a nickname quickly. So a common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wings at ground level to kick up a blinding sand. So let's give you a nickname. I'm gonna name you... Flaillow. So, Flaillow is going to be Wonder Traded, of course. So... Oh, hey guys. Oh, hi LatiosAzurill! Come learn how to catch Pokemon with me! Serena's mom and dad are amazing trainers. That's why she knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. Well, mom and dad may be good, but that has nothing to do with me. Okay, now watch carefully, you two. Alright, well, I just caught a Pokemon, so I clearly know how. Oh, it's a Bunnelby! It'd be really funny. She got a crit and KO'd it. I always love in Hoenn when Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. When that happens with the Zigzagoon with Wally and the Ralts. He ends up acting like he caught it. Alright, so the Pokemon is weak enough, so now you're gonna throw a Pokeball at it. And you have 50 Pokeballs, really? You're rich, wow. You want to share some of that money with us, neighbor? Huh? Or at least some of the Pokeballs with us, because we definitely could use some of them, I think. So with that, she is going to catch the Bunnelby. Now, it's kind of interesting that they have you find an encounter guaranteed before they give you the tutorial. Wow, the Pokemon went inside the Pokeball? Shauno, what do you think your Froakie is inside of right now? Here, I'll share some Pokeballs with the two of you. Oh, thanks, neighbor. Not that it really makes a difference for us. Pokeballs! Do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? Sure, you can catch a Pokemon around here just by throwing a Pokeball at them. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then we'll become friends! Yes, because nothing makes something your friend. Like, hurling a few spherical, metallic-ish things at them, I suppose. And many of them at that. When you catch a wild Pokemon, it makes your Pokemon stronger, too. Good luck! Alright, see ya. Alright, so with that, let's... I don't know. Well, with that, I guess we have to Wonder Trade our encounter, but I think we've been doing a lot right now, so you know what? I guess we'll do that next time. Yeah, we'll do that next time, I suppose. So, next time we're gonna Wonder Trade away, Flailo. So some lucky person is going to be getting Flailo the Pidgey. If you want to be that person, then I wish you good luck. Probably not very likely, but you know, if you happen to get Flailo, then by all means tell me. I don't think there's that much time right now, and so we'll do that next time, I guess, first thing. And if you guys want, in the comments below, leave your guess. What do you think we're gonna get for Flailo? Could be anything. Well, not necessarily anything. I don't think it can be an event. I don't think it can be an event legendary. But other than that, what do you think we're gonna get for Flailo that will help us in this journey? Obviously, there's a slight... I don't have a strict level cap per se, but if it's something way out there that will definitely not obey us, then I'm gonna have to retrade it, so this could take us a while. Unless it's something I'd rather just box until later. Also, it has to be female, because it has to be partnered with Atticus. So that also strongly limits what we can get, because, well, it's gonna have to be female, so it can't be a, unless it's, as far as genderless Pokemon go, unless it's a genderless Pokemon that definitely should be female, I'm gonna count it as a male by default, just so it doesn't blur the lines of the Wedlocke rules. That said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned as we get into the real rules and the real epic challenges that are Pokemon X, Extreme, Xpert, Ever, Wonder, Wedlocke. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.